This is Alantutorial, and this is his very first video. And yeah, I don't know if I've ever really watched his very first. I mean, I've watched some of his stuff. I don't know. Again, I'm not that interested in stuff that's like meant to spook me. I guess if it's something like, you know, again, like the fucking lore of like Bloodborne is like, that's kind of spooky. It's not like in your face, spooky ghost. It's not like a, you know, meticulously designed horror production. It's just some very subtle, like, conceptually spooky stuff, and I don't know. That's something I'm into more than this. So I haven't really sought out a lot of this stuff, but maybe we'll be surprised. But what I understand, this first video is pretty basic though.
Thank you for coming to my YouTube page. So today I'm going to show you how to leak on a piece of paper. Don't forget to favorite it and like and subscribe. So the things you're gonna need. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button, bros, for more epic fucking content. I've got a Fortnite Let's Play that's almost done. I'm gonna start playing 5 Nights at Fuckers. It's gonna be pretty epic, bros. It's gonna be epic. Woot! 1337, bros. Woot! You're gonna need a pad of paper, white paper. You need a fork. But
oh, we can't see. Hang on. Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen much. It's just this guy. I mean, it's just this wood so far. Not much. He's showing he's got paper.
So the things you're gonna need are, you're gonna need a pad of paper, white paper. You need a fork. But or you could use scissors. And I like to use scissors. Hold on. Where did I put them? Okay, fine. So we're gonna use
So what the fuck is this? A tutorial? How to leak on a piece of paper? I mean, this is good. You start the fake tutorial channel with a fake tutorial for something nobody would ever need a tutorial for. What? How to leak on a piece of paper. I don't know. How to pull bark off of a tree. I don't know. Is that next? How to pour water in a glass.
The fork and the paper. So first thing you gotta do is you rip off a piece of paper, and you're gonna put the paper on the floor. Next thing you do is you gotta take the fork.
Right.
And you're gonna have to ram a hole inside, so I'm gonna poke a hole.
Okay.
You wanna have a small hole.
You just leaked on the
because if it's too big, it won't leak. It'll fall. It'll pour.
What?
Thank you.
What? What?
It won't leak. It'll fall. It'll pour.
Alright, good. Noted. You know, tutorial passed. I'll mark that one. Check that one off on the tutorial list. I have learned that one. How to watch YouTube video online for internet.
Hey guys, and thank you. And today I'm going to do a tutorial on how to watch YouTube video, and it's easy to do on a computer, and then after.
This is a cool video and all, but this would only be made better if he did the classic and he just recorded with his camera and you could hear him breathing, but he typed in Notepad, "Hey guys, welcome to my tutorial for how to download Warcraft 3 The Frozen Throne ISO, free, totally legal, legit. First you go to LimeWire."
After, you can like and subscribe. So you go to type in youtube.com, and then in the tube button you type in
tube button,
the word of the video.
You see the 4 flag Windows key
you want to see, and they have all the kinds. I typed in. Click on the second video.
What?
The kinds I typed in.
Oh wow! Just when he's about to say the word "cute," it just like cuts
click
out.
On the second video.
And
then you pause the video, and up here there's a URL, which you get. It comes in the video, and you copy the URL.
So we got, let's see, we got any fun tabs? No. Schools, Gmail, Google Calendar. Nothing hilarious. No, listings for fucking, I don't know, murder shit. No Craigslist bookmark. So he's probably not a murderer or anything, not yet. What is he doing though? Copy the link?
And then I go to a new window.
What? Okay.
With a website called keeptube.com.
KeepTube.
And it's a special website for watching YouTube.
Special website.
And you paste in.
Guys, this is a special website, okay? Don't tell anybody about this, all right? If any of you if I find out any of you fuckers squealed, I'm gonna give you the fucking biggest atomic wedgie of your life tomorrow, okay?
Cut the video into the URL button, and then you click on the download click.
Click on the click.
And then if you go down to this part of the page, the lower part,
well,
they have your video ready, and you click on
oh my God.
Watch video on YouTube.
Oh my God, are you gonna do it?
And now it opens up a whole new thing, and you can watch the video. And that's basically it. Thanks, everybody.
That's incredible. I wasn't expecting that because I was going through it, right? And I'm like, wait, why is he downloading the video? No, he's not downloading it. He's just making sure to run it through his special website, KeepTube. He's gonna keep it. That's how he keeps it. He doesn't want to download it, though. He just wants to, get it and then watch on YouTube, and then this way it's kept, for later. So nothing can happen to it. He doesn't want to download it, though. He doesn't have the hard drive space for IR cute kitten. That's excellent, though. I love that. That's a wonderful... That is a wonderful YouTube tutorial. I like that. Because I'm like, how are you going to make a YouTube video about how to watch a YouTube video, funny? And he did it. That was pretty good. How to make mail into Square is the name of this one. Let's see here. Oh, that's the wrong code. Fuck it.
Okay. Hey, everybody. I'm gonna do a tutorial.
One of the things I like about this guy is that he basically talks the way that your average, I don't know, person that I would look at on this channel talks. He talks like the fart fetish guy. He talks like Pamper Chew or like fucking Marco Diaz or one of those.
Don't forget to subscribe and like and share it on your friends. And for today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make a piece of mail into a little square. So,
I'm going to take this rectangle mail and turn it into a square mail.
First thing you need to get a piece of mail, but you got to take all the mail. You take out the mail.
Right.
And to get it into a square,
you
gotta get
but you
the
take
thing.
out the mail.
You
gotta
do
get out
one
the
hand
thing.
square pop.
Okay, that helps me.
You put the mail in the
mail. You gotta get the mail.
In the mouth.
You gotta put the mouth in the mail.
Of the pop.
And you put the pop in the
cover
mouth.
up the pop with your hand.
You cover the mouth with your pop.
And then you pop. You gotta push on the pop.
The mail with your mouth.
It's hard to pop it.
Pop it.
So you gotta use your whole body.
Come on,
and jump.
pop it. Twist it. Pull it.
And if you do it right, you switch hands. If it doesn't work, you slam it. You gotta slam it down.
What is this doing? For the mail, though.
Okay.
Don't hurt yourself.
You pull out the mail.
Okay, you firmly.
And it's got lines on it now. So what you got to do next is you get out the scissors that you had the whole time.
Right.
I use scissors to get the lines matched up. The lines.
Why didn't we just do? I mean, that's not
and
how.
Then once it's snipped.
That's really no better.
Peel it out.
Yeah, that's not better. I mean.
Oh, it didn't work.
Didn't work. You give it a snip. That's not a square though.
And you have mail, piece of square mail.
That's not square.
Thank you.
No, you're not welcome. No. How to make mail into square? I guess technically... Okay, how many people who have never seen this video, like myself, assumed naturally that this would be a very stupid and unnecessary tutorial where he shows you how to fold a piece of mail into a square? But no, I mean, shoutouts to this guy. He found a very convoluted and bizarre way of I mean...
piece of square mail.
Square mail? Not really. I mean, he fucked up. He failed. He failed the square mail. And really, you know... That fucking box, that thing he was slamming, or whatever, the square thing, the mouth that you pop the mouth and the mail in the mouth and the pop, that was already giving it a square shape, so I mean, all he really needed to do was keep going at that. Turn that mail shape into a square. Okay, that's that. So that's, you know, those are some of his first videos. We gotta watch Manga Head Draw Tutorial. That's important.
Hello. So today I'm gonna do a draw tutorial, teach you how to draw a picture of manga head.
Manga head.
You need. Thanks for watching.
What?
You gotta like and subscribe. You need to have a pencil.
Okay.
For drawing.
Did his script get like thrown into a wood chipper and he had to like piece it back together? Thanks for watching. So step 4 is to... Hello, everybody. Welcome to the video. And, my top tier patrons are...
A number 15 pencil. And you need scrap bits of,
What?
Of, just old bits and chips.
Okay, I do love this. I can see why this is a pot. This is a good one. This is a good channel. Because, I mean, there's a comedy element to this. I mean, it starts very funny. This is the first few videos on this channel, and these are all just objectively quite funny. I mean, you click on a video called Manga Head Draw Tutorial, and 30 seconds in, he breaks out the cardboard that you're going to need to draw. And, like... Like, that's very funny. But apparently toward the end, they start getting a little more fucked up. So, you know, that's good, you know? The balance of comedy and horror is a difficult one to pull off.
And you're gonna use a white, square piece of paper. That's hard. So, you take your piece of paper and you draw guidelines. So you draw one guideline here, and then you draw 3 circles.
Wait,
and that's
like normal paper?
The first thing you gotta do to know where the edge is, and then you draw lines this way, as many lines as you can fit.
Well, you could just
and you don't want to go over. You just want to make sure you have enough to keep the guidelines.
Go over what?
So it takes a second, and while I do it, I like to think about how straight I can make a line. Oops.
Yeah, how about the way that he's holding that pencil? He's holding... I can't even think of a comparison to anything, the way he's holding... I guess like a toothbrush, almost? I don't know.
So, okay, takes a second.
Maybe like a
that was
fork?
A good one. There, I'm getting better. Okay. Manga heads are the hardest kind of heads to draw. And if you want to do it right, you just follow these simple steps, because they're easy. First thing you take is a little chip.
Okay, yes, thank you.
And you shade it in. So you coat it.
What are we doing this
You
for?
coat it in shade. So that's the shade, and we use that to trace a marker. So you center the dot.
What?
And then you take your pencil sharp ways and you kind of poke at it.
Uh-huh.
And you hit in the middle. And the ink gets
Now the thing about this is that I know this is one that was probably made entirely to be, you know, entertaining for the internet, and this is not a real video made genuinely to teach you how to draw manga heads or anything like that. But I mean, this is still effective because I'm sitting here on the edge of my seat wondering how the fuck he's gonna make this stupid thing look awful. I mean, why is he stabbing a fucking piece of cardboard? How is this gonna turn into a fucking face? I don't know.
Transferred from the smudge to here, and then you make an X.
Yeah, the ink. With the pencil.
When you have your X, that's the begin. That's how you know where to start the manga hack. So you take a bigger piece.
Oh, I love this. I just love this. Yeah, no, you really, I agree. You need to stab through your piece of spare cardboard to know where to begin drawing. I mean, otherwise, if you didn't have those guidelines, it would just be crazy. You would start drawing fucking dick monsters. You would start drawing biblical angels.
It's too big. You take the same piece, and you draw a circle around it.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna make a big
All
old
these
melon
lines
head.
get erased. They're just guidelines, and the bottom part here especially gets erased because that's gonna be where the jaw goes.
Oh.
And then okay. So now we have our head. Second thing you gotta do is erase the X.
Right.
As best you can. But you don't want to erase a line, so you fill
God,
that in.
I wish this was real, though. I just wish this was a genuine tutorial of somebody teaching you all of these fucking convoluted steps to draw a circle on a fucking paper.
And you have to draw...
This is like the actual version of that fucking step 1, draw some circles, step 2, draw the rest of the owl.
The hair. And manga characters have good hair.
Good hair.
To show off. And to let other people know about how to do it.
How to do it.
Okay, for second thing you gotta do is you gotta draw the eyes. And the eyes are just... they're two big circles.
Uh-huh. And you're drawing it upside down?
And the next thing you gotta do is you draw the nose.
What? Mm-hmm.
When you're all done, you put a sweat bead and not an exclamation point, but
Like he's drawing dorselessness. Wow.
a question mark. They're like one of these.
Yeah, no, you're gonna have one
And
of
then
those.
you have to write the name of your character. My character's name is is Manga Martin.
Manga Martin. Oh, okay. That's Martin.
And he's got you make a list of his powers.
His powers?
Powers.
What's he got?
Oops.
Two
It's
S's?
supposed to have one S.
Huh.
He's got a gun.
Can't tell me it was supposed to have one S. Who write the second S? You scum!
G is that part.
Powers gun.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, this is great though. This is, I mean, okay. I mean, he mentioned like eyes and how you have to draw in 2 eyes and a nose. But then he said this was one of the eyes. What are we supposed to assume the other eye is? Is there another eye? Is this whole thing an eyeball? I'm not sure. Kind of looks like an eyeball. These are the lashes, and then this is like the pupil. Huh. But no, that's Martin, and he's got a gun. He's got a gun! I mean, I kind of almost look at this as like a nose and a smile, and like there would be eyes like here, and he would look like a villager from Animal Crossing. But apparently this is his eye. This is like a fucked up Humber face or something. So that's cool. That's how you make Martin. They're right there. And then, yeah, you know, I mean, he keeps going for a while. How to crush a can of Dr. Pepper with slats of wood. How to complete the couscous challenge. Oh, I really want to know about that one. How to escape a dark room and find light. How to eat light spin salad. Magic eye thing. How to eat a bag of chips tutorial. How to smoke. How to tweet on Twitter. Well, there's a lot of ways you could do that. You know that Elon Musk, that Musket man, that Rocket Man, he's fucking charging check marks $20 a month now. And apparently this plan has to go into action within the next week. Which, you know, it's always good to put a deadline of a week on something that affects a giant tech website in that way. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. I'm sure they'll get all the tax info and whatever else they need to set up done in like a week. Somebody in the Charlie video pointed out that Elon Musk buying Twitter is basically like either he fixes everything and everybody wins, or ruins everything and the site dies and everybody wins, or nothing fucking changes and everybody loses like usual. It seems like things are changing, so I mean, he's changing stuff, but I mean, hopefully he watched a few Alantutorials to learn how to run a website, because he seems to have some of the information. Now, I'm sure before Elon Musk decided to buy Twitter, he did watch the video How to Take a Bunch of Pills. Let's watch.
Hey guys, welcome to YouTube. Today I'm going to do an Alan tutorial on how to...
Why are you... Hi there, this is Mary, I work with Bank of America. Hello, your bank has been compromised. Can you please tell me your entire social security number and bank account and CVV on the back of your credit card? Thank you, we need it for the verification, thank you. Why is he talking in like a high-pitched fake voice now?
Take a bunch of pills. So you need a lot of pills. So the ingredients you need are medicine disc, a cup of water, a root.
A root? What root? That's a ginger. It's a root. Yeah, a ginger root. I mean, that's kind of... Does any root work? Can I use some fucking sassafras or something?
A little hard bag of pills, soft comfort sheet, and a medicine tray. So you move everything away, move all this stuff away, and you keep on the medical disc, and you wow. Okay, this
Now let me tell y'all about the newest Quickville news from today. Over here, Magi-chan, she says, I love you all. And that's right.
you want a silver medical disc.
You want a silver medical disc, Kyle?
Looks like this. And first thing you gotta do is take your comfort square and center it on the disc. So there's this center square. Next thing you need.
This reminds me of the what is this? Take a bunch of pills, right? Yeah, I forgot for a second what the fuck this video was supposed to be, as he talks about his giant disc and his comfort square. But this reminds me of those fucking 4chan recipes from back in the day, the informational pictures that would be like, Step 1, Bacon Dreamweaver. Step 2, like, they would just have weird, unnecessary steps. And that's what this is. It's like, how to take a bunch of pills. So step 1, you fly to France.
Is the medicine table. And that's where you put your root.
Schmorky chew.
And you put the
Well, Rich, we're gonna be taking a bunch of pills today, Rich. I don't know. I don't know if we can, Rich. I'm Schmarky.
I don't know anything else Schmorky can say other than,
I'm Schmarky.
What was the thing he did? Oh yeah, he was like, I remember now, he was fucking gaslighting his girlfriend while he was using that voice. Yeah, now I remember Schmorky fucking... I almost forgot there is a famous fucking like phone call of Schmorky like talking to his fucking wife or whatever. And his wife, she's like having a fucking mental breakdown, and he's just like,
No, that's not true. No, it was all you. No, that's not true. You're ignorant.
like...
Put the hard medicine bag on the table. And then, if you're gonna take a bunch of pills, I'm gonna take a bunch of pills. You need to wash down the pills with a cup of water. So you take a cup.
Wash down the pills, huh?
And you spill in water. So I'm, oops.
This is a good one. I like Alan. I officially am an Alantutorial fan. Because I'm watching this, right? And it would be so simple to just bring out water. when you say you pour in water here. But we have what appears to be some kind of urine sample cup and some kind of urine sample-esque liquid being poured into said cup. It's probably just apple juice or something. But the fact that he introduces this as, now you pour in your water, and it's brown. There's something that's what I'm talking about. That's the subtlety I'm looking for. We don't need the ridiculous. Alantutorial actually does have shitty video editing. I mean, intentionally shitty, where it'll, like, glitch out or whatever. And I don't know, maybe that's, like, is that a thing on YouTube? I know, like, JPEGs or whatever will, like, degrade over time. Do YouTube videos get shitty over time? Is Day at the Zoo, like, shitty now? Because maybe that's why this looks shitty. I don't think so, though. I think that's probably just the way these videos were uploaded, with a couple little glitches, but they aren't, like, VHS-style glitches that seem very, like, fake and like, added in post. This, all of the little parts where it'll, like, skip or the audio will stop, and, I'll be like, oh, is that me? Did my internet, did something happen? It's actually edited pretty effectively, and all of this stuff with, like, again, just the subtlety. It's great that this is funny right now. I mean, this becomes spooky, apparently, and we're getting to that slowly. But, I mean, supposedly this becomes spooky. And so the fact that it begins and I'm laughing my fucking head off, and it's clearly intentional. I'm not laughing at it in, like, laughing at it. I'm laughing with it. This is all stuff that's, like, intentionally put in this fucking video. I just find it very nice that this is an, whatever you call it, analog horror, whatever it is, ARG. It's not really analog horror, it's just YouTube videos, but, it's a spooky internet creepy series, whatever. That's not afraid to be a little bit funny at times, because it's a very delicate balance of, like, spooky and funny. Because I'm not getting much in the way of, like, a spooky vibe from it initially. I feel like maybe the original intention was just to be, like, parody, like, stupid fake tutorials. Maybe? I mean, I don't know. There might be, like, interviews with the guy. But, yeah, I mean, whatever it's trying to do right now, I mean, maybe it's trying to be scary and completely failing. I don't know. But I'm enjoying whatever's happening. Go back to when he started pouring in the piss. Remember, him pouring piss-colored water into this fucking bottle is how you take a bunch of pills, everybody. This is a tutorial about how to take a bunch of pills. Which, by the way, might just mean, like, how to pull them out of a bottle and take them. Physically take them by hand. It might not mean actually ingest them, I mean, we don't know.
You spill in water?
Spill in water.
Oops.
Got a little bit of water. Just a little water there.
So you just use tap. I had a bigger cup of tap water. Sometimes looks. Okay. First thing you gotta do is take your bag of pills.
It's just got my tap water here, and sometimes it looks a little bit like root beer, but that's okay. That's okay. If your tap water doesn't taste like Dr. Pepper, then clearly your city is doing something wrong.
And it opens up right away. Move the root and put out all the pills.
Move the root aside for now. That will be important later.
Put out all the pills. Oops.
Wait, what the fuck? Just what?
Put out all the pills.
What the fuck? What the fuck is the perspective here?
Put out all the pills. Oops.
What?
Here's one. There's one. You take and put out all the pills. Put out.
How did they like? Because
I mean, the root.
This looks like it's on a table, right? But like, follow me here.
And put out all the pills.
The pills don't look like they fall like down, sliding off of the surface. They look like they fall directly out of this bottle, like as if the surface that we're looking at here, that this water is perfectly level on. Wow, this is fucked. The gravity in this is fucked. What is happening here? Is this part of the spooky? Is this where the spooky starts? Is this the first occurrence? Because, like, look, the liquid here is perfectly level, and yet when he pours these pills, they don't, like, slide off of this thing. They fall directly out of the bottle, past this thing. I had, like, a fucking brain melt there. Like, what is this perspective? Are we looking at this upside down? What is this?
Put out all the pills. Oops. Here's one.
The wood shelf is tilted, I guess.
You take
what
the
are
pills.
These pills? Was one of those a fucking lozenge?
I got 1, 2, 3.
Okay, at least one of these is a multivitamin. Okay, don't worry. He's taking a bunch of pills, but as expected, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're any, you know, kind of pills that people would normally take a bunch of. I love the misdirecting titles. That's a good part of this, too. Because you go in and you're like, okay, how to take a bunch of pills. How is he going to subvert our expectations? Oh, a root. A mysterious, unnamed root that is clearly ginger. Yeah, that's a good way of subverting.
4. Wait. I got a bunch of pills. Oh, here's a pill.
There's one.
So first time you're taking a pill, you probably want to take the biggest pill. This is a big stinky pill.
Big stinky
Put it in
pill.
your mouth.
Big old stinky one.
And then you fill it up.
Drink some of that nice brown. Wow, that was good. That was good. I didn't see that one coming. See, this is good. You have your spooky, you have your stupid joke tutorial, and then you have your jump scare. When he drinks the scummy brown tap water, and then that happens. It actually makes sense, honestly. You expect him to have some kind of reaction drinking that kind of tap water. That's an effective jump scare. Someone in chat said Alantutorial is a masterpiece. I think he is. I think he is.
Big pills. Big pills hurt when you take them.
Are you sure it was the pill? Are you sure it wasn't the E. coli, the SARS, the coronavirus, the Budweiser virus, the AIDS, the cancer, the geostigma, the black scrawl, all that stuff that was enclosed within that tap water that you just drank? Are you sure it wasn't that? Are you sure it was the big stinking pill that you took?
So what you do is you break off some of the root, and you suck on the root.
Suck on that root.
It tastes good. Okay, next thing you gotta do is take long pills. If you don't know
long pills, you gotta have your longs.
Proper dosage of pills, I suggest you take 4 pills. So put the pills in your hand, and then put the pills in your mouth. Oh,
so you pop the pills, and you pop the mouth, and you pop the... Oh, we're not doing that again.
Okay, so what?
Yeah, he might just live in Flint. That's true.
If you can't get the pills in your mouth, you take them out of the water, and you try again. So here's we'll do them one at a time. 1 pill.
1 pill. You know what? Just 1. It's fine. One will go
Okay,
down
so
easy.
apparently it's easier if you just do 1 pill at a time.
Right. It might be easier if you drink literally your own piss instead of this water that you're drinking too. I mean, you can just, you know, one of those like cartoon toxic waste barrels filled with glow-in-the-dark green sludge, you know, like from The Simpsons. Like that would probably be better for you than this water that you're drinking.
Okay. I took all the pills, and then you take the squishy pill and you just chew it. Okay, guys. So,
Okay, guys.
I was all sick, but now the pills made me feel good, all better. Eat these pills up, and then you get to go. You get to take a nap. Okay. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and favorite my Twitter. Okay. Scoop. See you later. Goodbye.
Scoop you later. All right, we're gonna build a scoop, everybody. Okay, that was a pretty early one. That was before he went full spooky. That was maybe one of the first signs, probably, I would assume. I guess this is one of the popular ones here. This blue chair one Gabe mentioned, and yeah, it's got a lot of views. Let's watch this one. This is, I guess, the very popular Alantutorial video. I would assume that if any of you have seen this man before, you've probably seen this video. And I don't know if I have seen this video, though, so let's watch.
Hey guys,
Hi,
thanks for coming to my Bluetooth page. Today I'm gonna do
Subscribe to my
a new
Bluetooth.
tutorial how to pick up a chair if it falls down. So if you have a blue chair that fell down, and
I think the fact that he doesn't explain why his voice suddenly gets fucking ejaculated full of estrogen is making it better, honestly. I think the fact that he just all of a sudden in one video he just decided to pitch up his voice by 300 cents in FL Studio.
if you have a blue chair that fell down and you want to pick it up, if you have a blue chair that fell down, first thing you gotta do is
Man, it's okay. It's alright. The chair is gonna be okay. It's not even a froggy chair, okay? It can be replaced.
get down to the level of the chair and you touch it.
You gotta touch it. You gotta get inside the animals, boy.
And then it's simple. First thing you need is just to lift.
God damn it!
The chair? If the chair?
I can't do anything right! Fuck!
If the chair doesn't get up, just leave it. If you can't get...
Just fucking leave it.
If you can't get the chair to pick up, you can try again by just getting your hand on it and giving a pull.
Don't you hate it when this happens to you? Don't you hate it when this happens to you? Don't you hate having chair-related mishaps? Well, no more with the beanbag! Only from Funko! The beanbag allows you to sit in any position the chair is seated in, comfortably. No longer do you have to worry about your chair falling over. You're no longer tied down. You can move your chair preebly. I know, like, I don't know.
If you can't get the chair to come up, you just leave it on the ground. Don't forget to like it. Don't forget to comment on my post. And subscribe to my YouTube page.
Now,
Bye guys!
bye guys! Now, there's a guy in chat who's like, I think he was kidnapped, bro, for real or something. Like, okay, let's run through the possible scenarios here, right? This guy is faking for attention, which he got. This video has 3 million views. That's scenario A. That's ending A. Okay? Ending B is this guy took a whole bunch of fucking pills and probably like datura or some shit, and now his brain meat is absolutely next level psychonauts. And now he's just like this, which I don't think is very likely. Basically, fast forward to ending Z, which is the least likely, which is fucking somebody kidnapped this man and then forced him to make a bunch of wacky tutorials that were like intentionally missing the point of the thing that the video was titled. Like, no, I don't know. I think if anything, this might have been the closest thing to this being like a real thing that I would assume is maybe it started as a parody, like, tutorial thing, and maybe he legitimately went insane, and like the rest of it is real. I don't know. Cause he's a pretty good actor. I mean, we gotta give him credit. The fucking crying in this.
Getting your hand on it and giving a pull. If you can't If you can't get the chair.
How the hat falls off too. Like he's just so his hat couldn't even stay on. I mean, this is just how we've all felt for the last couple years, though, isn't it? I mean, let's be real here. You know, we're all just the chair that can't get up off the ground. And if you can't get it up off the ground, then just leave it. Whatever. Just leave it. Just cry a bit and leave it. Take a bunch of fucking pills. Fuck off. So that's that video. Let me see here. Yeah, and that's like the popular one, I guess. I saw like Scare Theater or someone like that talk about this channel, and I've seen the video through that context before. I guess after the blue chair video is where shit starts to get a little bit off the rails, but like, I mean, I'm looking at this. We're gonna find. I gotta move on to something else, but I'm actually enjoying this one, so I wanna try to stay. You know, I want to try to watch a channel that I actually find a little bit interesting, a little bit, before we go to the channels that I just ridicule for being spooky doll in the forest or whatever. And, you know, we've got, let's see, how to do Spanish hair braid. We start getting into the spooky, like, video in forest with default, like, camera title .wmv. We start to get into that. That's probably where a lot of that type of video came from, I would assume, is something probably like this. Probably some other videos too, but marble hornets, I'm sure. Battery tutorial, smiley face. Well, what's the smiley faces for? So this is a while after the blue chair. One would assume that he has in some way moved on from his blue chair related woes. And now perhaps there's some sort of a lamp which is distressing him.
Hey YouTube, so guess who's got to do a tutorial? I do. The first thing you gotta do is knock over the battery. And second thing you gotta do is touch the ball. So, don't forget I got a canker sore. If you got a canker sore, you comment on YouTube. Okay, good. See you later, guys.
To get spooky. It's about something spooky. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be a loud noise. It's gonna be spooky. Any minute now. I guess we didn't need a loud noise. We just needed the background noise thing. Yeah, I guess. So I guess this is somebody. People in chat are like Alan Resnick is this guy. And it really is a shame. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. You know, I understand. It's cool. It's cool that this guy made this, and, like, good for him. And it's interesting, and, you know, he probably deserves the credit for it. But I think we would all be, like, lying to ourselves a little if we didn't. I don't know. I think the mystique is a part of it. But, he's got bloody feet here, so what happens? Just strawberry jam, don't worry.
Hey YouTube, okay, it's tutorial time, and I'm gonna find something. Okay, and I'm gonna find something.
Smile. Got work. What? You're not beaten until you admit it. Don't put off till tomorrow what can be done today. Everyone's enemy.
Okay. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do.
I'd love to see a video game that's like this video right now, where specifically just this part. Just this part where it's like looking around this weird little cell frantically. Imagine that as a video game. You're Alantutorial and you have to make a tutorial in the video game. And you're just like you're just in this room and there's a bunch of shit and you just have to like throw a ball at a fucking furnace or something, and the game will have like a fucking announcer, you know, like a narrator, just be like, and then you put your yogurt inside the briefcase. Oh geez, Rick.
I'm gonna do a tutorial. Of course, it's YouTube. Gonna do it. Okay. First thing you gotta do in this tutorial is you gotta find
What is the fucking thing that I'm thinking of where it's like somebody like coated in grease or ice or something, and they keep trying to get up and they keep falling back down? That's what this video is. It's this guy just keeps trying to like stand up, but he's covered in blood / strawberry jam / whatever this is, and he just like keeps falling back down, I guess.
thing to do tutorial.
Touching the ground.
You gotta find a tutorial.
What does that say? Arcing... What is that? Arcing... Welding? Yeah, some of the, like, background text shit is interesting. Why does this random, like, piece of metal say, like, stuff on it? And what does this mean? Yeah, it's interesting.
So, okay,
He's about to turn into that one fucking scene from Saw. I don't know. I mean, he's all covered in blood already, but he still has both of his feet.
tutorial is gonna be about, okay,
Apparently it's about discs.
this is the tutorial, this can be a tutorial, so this is,
So I guess the plot of this as a series or whatever would be, I guess... I don't know, somebody must have, like, held this guy captive, and, like, they're forcing him to make fucking tutorial videos. Literally, that thing I said wasn't possible as a real scenario. I was going through all the possible scenarios of what this series could be, but I don't know why I did that, because, like, it's a popular one, so of course it's, like, not... Anything that's too popular is, like, it's not gonna ever be real. You know what's scary? You know what's a scary fucking thing that's like this? Is the fucking Ubisoft, Steamworks, DRM, go bye-bye. That guy. You know? I don't know if you're aware of that guy, but that was some dude who basically just had a Reddit account that he, like, used normally. And then one night, I guess he, like, went off his fucking meds or something, and he just posted, like, thousands of times across hundreds and hundreds of different subreddits or something, and he was just spamming Ubisoft, Steamworks, DRM, make bye-bye or something, some weird shit like that, and nobody could understand why. And I think Nexpo did, like, a video about it, and it was... I think it was probably just the guy went insane, basically. The guy had, like, a mental snap. And really, I mean, if you think about it, a lot of the stuff that's the spookiest shit, I mean, we're watching this, and it's like, the spooky thing here is, I guess, part of it is, like, is this guy been captured in some way? But another part is, like, is this guy insane? Is this guy insane, and he's, like, just on a bunch of fucking drugs, and he's, like, just going out of his mind right now? Is that what's happening? And so, I don't know, when you actually find some of that, it's quite something. It's quite something. But yeah,
this is a tutorial.
I mean, the narrative of this video, if you want to look at this as some kind of, like, a narrative, it appears to be this guy's, like, locked in some kind of a cell and is being forced to find something to make a tutorial about. But, like, I don't know, I guess knowing what... Trying to think about this is making it less scary, because now I'm just thinking about it, I'm like, well, who would ever fucking lock this guy in a cell and force him to, like, make a tutorial about some shit that's on the ground? Why? Why would that ever happen? You know? Like, I don't know. If he's just, if the point, if maybe I'm wrong. I mean, if the point is just that he's crazy or whatever, I don't know.
This is the YouTube tutorial. I'm gonna do a tutorial about this. metal, a disc.
What does this all say here? The beatings will continue until morale improves, right? Who is wise? He who learns from everyone. There are no problems, only solutions. So this is just like a bunch of weird like proverbs and like motivational shit that's just written in like Sharpie on the walls inside of this fucking like metallic storage crate or whatever this is. I mean, you know, again, I'm not too taken in by the whole spookiness of it, but I can appreciate that it's put together fairly well, and I mean, it's not really scaring me or even unsettling me that much, because I know it's like just some guy. I don't know. But, you know, the fact that there's a bunch of weird shit scribbled on the walls is helping. I'm looking at it. I am like, what does this mean? But what does it mean, though? How does this tie into Project Gestalt?
This disc is perfect for a tutorial. So this is the tutorial. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. Bye. Cool. I don't know. I don't know why that video was so long. It was a very long video to just be... This disc is the tutorial. My own hand tutorial. We'll watch the last few here. We got ARM, big part of the group.avi. It's an AVI file. 4 bad cops. Oh, we got like a oh geez, we got fireworks outside. The hooligans are lighting off fireworks again. Let's watch... Well, these ones are all very short. I guess we'll watch these in order in a little queue thing here. These are the final videos of Alantutorial, everybody. We've watched the beginning, we watched some stuff from near the middle, and this is the end. With no context for what leads up to this, or anything in between the videos we watched, but, you know, whatever. So we have a scum room, basically, that's what that is. Yeah, he's like covered in like laundry detergent or something. He like exploded a bunch of Tide Pods.
Tutorial.
Huh. This foot. It's a hammer.
Tutorial. My name is Alantutorial.
Is that just chicken? What was that? No, wait, what? No, what's that meat, though? What is this? Yeah, this is just like a fucking ham hock or something that I guess is just floating on a string here. I mean, this is pretty genius. I gotta say, I mean, it does, I still, you know, knowing that this is a thing that was put together by a person and not just a fucking crazy person or whatever. Not knowing this wasn't genuine is a bit of a shame, but I mean, you have to admit, I don't know, there is a vibe here, and it is a uniquely, it is a unique cross between scary and funny. Because, I mean, people are saying this guy's a comedian, and yeah, I mean, the first few videos were quite funny. There's still, like, a dark comedy element to this, where it's like, you know...
Tutorial.
You know, tutorial!
My name is Alantutorial.
My name is Alantutorial. Why is there meat? You know? That's part of it, I guess, is like, why do we just cut over to meat real quick? You know, just like this is almost like spinning video game pickup meat, too, you know? Like, we cut over to it, and it's like, it's just sitting here, it's just in the air, spinning, like a fucking collectible chocolate piece in Conker's Bad Fur Day. I don't know what that is. That could be fucking wall insulation, that could be a fucking, I don't know, that could be from a fucking yak, I don't know, that could be human meat, who knows? I mean... Truly the best way for this Alan Resnick fellow to get away with whatever crimes he may or may not have committed would have been to put together this whole series to, you know, ha, yeah, I captured someone and locked them in my basement, ha. You know, Not saying that he definitely did that or anything, or that he definitely has a giant video game cartoon pickup of human meat on a bone. But, I mean, you know, if he did, that would probably, nobody would ever know. Nobody would know. How do we get back to the start of the video? Is he writing in his own shit now? You named me Man Nerd, I don't even give a fuck.
Tutorial. Hello.
Hello, it's me, Marco! And now I guess this is the final ever Alantutorial video called Tutorial. And yeah, this is it. Off to a good start.
Alantutorial.
Oh yeah, no, this is better performance art than Turtle Dreams, that's for sure.
I went to the star.
Alantutorial. I'm the king.
I'm king.
Guys, seizure warning, okay? Guys, I saw there was a bit of a flashing light for a second, so I thought it was imperative to let you know, seizure warning. Alright? The colors changed on the screen, so you need to know that that's seizure warning, okay? Okay? Alright, it's okay, I've warned you now, we can keep watching. Seizure warning! Oh my god! Oh my god! Is anybody else feeling like this was a lot more entertaining back when he was attempting to be funny? I don't know. This is... I mean, I guess this is the last video. There's gotta be some level of, like, you know, it's gotta be different, I suppose. But, like, I don't know. This is just him, like, slamming a wall or whatever. I guess if you've been watching every episode of Alantutorial, and this is, like, the newest one, and then there's just never an update, you know, without context... Without context, being 50 hours into Persona 5 and hearing we have to save Futaba-chan's heart, you know, that might sound really dumb. But I promise, with context, it's still pretty dumb. But... I do enjoy that he has just devolved into a tutorial-based monster who just, like, smashing things. Tutorial! Just fucking... It's like Primal Man. I am the first man on Earth.
Hey, tutorial hands. Thanks for downloading the tutorial page.
I've enjoyed tutorials. Wow, that's tutorial. And that's the last we ever see from him, I guess. I don't know. I guess. That's that guy, I guess. Alantutorial.